If you track with the channel, you know we are really excited about the launch of Dreams. We got to go to the Dreams launch event in London to see how the game's progressed since the beta and to talk to some creators who have been directly involved in managing the community of expanding players that are creating some amazing things. After the game was introduced, we got to go hands-on with loads of these different levels. And what struck me was just how wide this community has got. This isn't just about making video games, this is about making music, this is about sculpting. The things we saw in this launch event made me really hopeful and really inspired about how Dreams is going to impact on families, offering them a window into creativity, into seeing games as something that they make for themselves, into a whole world of creation that kids and parents can enjoy together. Once we'd had time to have a look at the games that the community had created, some of the expert creators on the Dreams team, as well as some members of that community, showed us how they put these creations together. So as you can see now, you just use simple tools. Now all we're doing is holding a DualShock controller, using the sticks to move around. You can move the scenery, you can pick from nested menus that make it really easy to get what you want. And then you can use the gestures of that DualShock controller to create animations and create movement in your game. What's really nice is that there are loads of game elements that have been made by different people that are shared. So if you needed a particular thing in your game, you could go to that repository of items and bring that in and then use them to create your game. Equally, maybe you want to create some items, some things that are useful for games, whether that's characters, whether that's scenery, and then share them with the community. And then above that you can create music and share that. So there's loads of different ways that you can get involved, and it all comes down to using this very simple control with the DualShock controller in this layered sort of onion skin is how they were describing it, that the more you look into this Dreams software, this Dreams game, the more there is you can do. And I think for families that represents really good value. We finished the event by sitting down with Jamie, one of the community content creators, to hear direct from him how best to use Dreams in your family.
Hi, I'm Jamie. I'm a community content creator at Media Molecule, and I got the job by making some really cool early access and beta creations in Dreams. So not only can you play lots of different creations, but you can also go in and make your own creations too. Now, Dreams comes bundled with a full feature-length story called Art's Dream to give you just an idea of the kinds of genres that you can explore. But when you're finished with Art's Dream and you still feel like you're not quite inspired yet, you can still go into the Dreamiverse and play other people's creations just to get some inspiration or some new ideas. And if you feel inspired, you can go and make your own stuff. One thing that's really cool about playing other people's creations is that you find it's a new avenue for storytelling. So they have a story to tell and then they can make it in their own dreams. They use other people's assets, but they still have their personality come through the narrative, which is really nice. So basically that's what I started doing when I first started playing Dreams. I made lots of different music, different sculptures and paintings and things like that. But then I realized that I really enjoyed doing that stuff. Like, it became more of a hobby for me. So if you have a child that is into this sort of thing, if they really like playing games or maybe they really enjoy creating games, then it can lead to an actual full-time job that lets you do this kind of thing. Now, I've talked a lot about this today, but the best thing you can do is just get Dreams, bring it home, play with the kids and just have fun with it.